Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, and Merry Christmas. Welcome to another episode of the Slumgullion. I am Jeff. 3 hours behind me is Scott, and we're doing something a little different. We're doing a UMC, and we're doing a Christmas UMC, but it is a short. It is only about 16 minutes long, so we are going to invite you to watch this Christmas short with us. Now, Scott, you have not watched this yet, have you?
No.
Oh, boy. Okay. So, yeah, you are going to be getting Scott's initial reaction. I have maybe one or two facts to throw in, but mostly I just want to see Scott's reaction to this thing because my reaction was just, oh, boy. And what we are watching today is the 1909 short silent film, A Trap for Santa Claus, directed by D.W.Griffith.
What?
Yeah.
What?
This is directed by D.W.Griffith.
Are you kidding me?
That's the one hot science fact I'm throwing at you that we're keeping.
Wait, what year was this made?
1909.
Oh, so he was still at Biograph then. Yeah, that would make sense because he left a few years later, I think in the early teens, over a conflict with Biograph's owners. He wanted to make feature films, which was becoming the thing. And Biograph was happy with their little 1 and 2 reelers. So 15 minutes, this is like a 1.5 reeler.
And the guy who plays the lead in this also had a role in Birth of a Nation.
What did he play?
It was like Little Commander or something.
Wait, the little colonel?
Yes.
This guy was the little colonel in Birth of a Nation?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
I believe I have blown Scott's mind here.
So, yeah, we haven't even started it.
If we do this right, you're listening to us talk, and now you're going to see the video with our dulcet tones over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the magic word being pigfucker. And once I say the magic word, Scott, press play, and we shall begin A Trap for Santa Claus. Folks, we hope you enjoy this classic piece of 1909 silent Christmas melodrama. And again, Merry Christmas. And pigfucker.
And rough. A Trap for Santa. Yep, copyright 1909 by Biograph Company, New York.
And they're going to make sure you know it.
No work for the father, misery and want, the family's lot. You know, nothing ever good comes from seeing the word lot. It's all bad news. Lot's wife, the crying of Lot 49.
Salem's Lot.
Salem's Lot, Lotto, it all ends in tears.
Okay, now watch the kid. Watch the kid
well,
in the background.
I might as well because Mom just looked at the camera. Don't look at the camera, honey. Ooh, say though, Mom's a gilf. She's a Gibson girl. I'd like to. Holy shit! In the background, daughter's gone feral and is eating her dolls.
Yes, that's fucking X-23 from Logan right there.
Meanwhile, Dad looks surprised to see his own family. Haven't you starved to death yet? Are you secretly eating your daughter's toys while she's asleep? So now Mom's crying and praying, and daughter's sizing Dad up and trying to figure out how to butcher him so the maximum amount of meat will fit in the icebox.
Because according to the plot, she ate the last of their food, which was a bit of bread.
Crushed in spirit, the man seeks solace in drink. You know, this is very timely. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be seeking solace in drink this holiday season.
And in a bar like this.
Oh, well, this could be worse.
I have both of those hats.
Do you?
No, not at all.
All right. Oh,
first several of those bottles.
I could use several of those bottles right now. And after a bit of begging and ritual humiliation. Oh, God. So Dad's boozing it up on Christmas Eve. Oh, and here he comes back. Oh.
He's drunk.
He staggers home.
We have the sick son in the background. We have Demon Child on the right, and then we have a mom who can't stop looking at the camera.
That's a son in the background? Oh, I thought that was just a pile of clothes.
No, there is actually another child there.
Oh, okay. Oh, he staggers home, stinking drunk, starts a fight. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
Indeed. Can't you just see yourself and your family in this, boys and girls?
Looking good. Hey, didn't you bring me a snort? Oh, you're useless. Look, the cupboard is bare. Now be a man and march over there and let your daughter slaughter and butcher your carcass. Bob, it's Christmas. Oh, and suddenly Dad gets a brilliant idea. All right, you stay here. I'm going to go make a presentation to those Shark Tank guys.
I honestly thought she was going to like rip out open his throat.
Oh,
I mean, she's
geez.
been looking so
Dad.
feral.
Dad, no. Oh, come on. Affection between a dad and daughter is one thing, but don't go all Trump and Ivanka on her.
Ew, ew, ew.
Oh, there is another kid back there. You're right.
Yeah, I told you.
Does he have the consumption or something? He can't even be bothered to get up?
They're just poor. Look, the House of Sorrow.
Helpless, the father leaves the House of Sorrow. Yeah, well, boo-hoo, Pops. I've been trapped in this House of Sorrow since March. Do you know
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Do you know how I've dreamed of wandering drunkenly through the streets while my family weeps over another ruined holiday? I mean, come on. Traditions are important.
You can see how Christmassy that looks right there. I mean,
oh yeah, that's about as Christmas as Southern California. Oh, good. We're just in time for Dad to compose his suicide note.
no, this is not a suicide note. This is the. Wait a minute. Wait for it.
Wait, how many eyes in suicide? 3, right? I forget it. He's folding it up. Is it going to be found on his corpse? What? Oh, yeah. Wow. Rarely does a suicide note get hand-delivered. It's usually just found. I think this guy just invented DHL.
This is actually a murder note. Yep, you can see how upset he is.
Yeah. Wipe your eyes and slink away, you pickled old sot.
Get ready for melodrama.
And the note reads, Dear Helen, you will be better off without me. I leave for good. May God help you, because I sure won't.
You beat me to it. I was thinking the same
Signed,
thing.
Arthur. So he's just running off? He's too much of a coward to even take the coward's way out?
Yeah, he's running off. He's just running off.
Well, given how long this note remains on screen, I suspect it's not the shame over his drinking that's sending him away, but irritation over his wife's functional illiteracy. And
once again, Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank God he's gone. Now we can stop living on doll stuffing and buy actual bread.
Well, actually...
Oh, wait, the son's... Oh, you're right. That's a son? With a... I guess he's got kind of a Buster Brown haircut, maybe?
I think so, yeah. Meanwhile...
Oh, ouch. Jeez, the bartender... You know what?
Yep.
It's a good thing they eventually invented talking pictures, because then instead of individually kicking all of his customers out at 2 a.m., the bartender could just put Semisonic's classic closing time on the jukebox. Whoa! Hello! The bartender's doing to Dad what that saber-toothed cat did to Fred in the closing credits of the Flintstones. That's impressive. That takes some muscle. Desperate, Mom dons her shawl and goes out into the miserable, howling cold of a dark, snowy, blazing, sunny Southern California afternoon. Man, this is like if the Little Match Girl took place in Boca Raton. It's not the same.
Having lived in Boca Raton, I can see it.
Meanwhile, younger daughter is no, that's the son.
Yep, that's the son. They're going out to beg.
The son is getting the last of the leftover little brother from the pantry. Timmy was tough and stringy, but you overlook those minor flaws when it's family. Oh, God, and here Mother tries to sell her daughter to a local merchant. My, this is heartwarming.
Drink L'chaim to life.
And the answer's no. I'm sorry, Mama, was I too ugly? No, dear, some men just don't feel comfortable trafficking fine young cannibals like you. You can come back to literally bite them in the ass.
Merry Christmas. I ate all the food.
Well, we're back. The sex trafficker didn't watch your sister. And I see you finished all the fricassee of Junior.
Well, yeah, you're right. That is a Buster Brown haircut.
Oh, he's got a broken arm. Is that his problem?
Yeah, we don't know why.
Okay, I don't need to know. I don't really care.
Oh no! Daddy pulled a Jack Torrance.
Or maybe the kid he's faking it. It's just.
Here we go. Here's a plot twist.
The aunt's estate, long in litigation, had been settled, leaving the mother a moderate fortune. Okay, so probate closed on Christmas Eve?
Yes.
That's convenient, but so very believable.
And of course, on Christmas Eve, hello there. I've come to change your life for the better. Now, I don't know who Grandpa is in the background there.
Well, it appears that suddenly Professor Irwin Corey has arrived and introduces Mom to Leon Trotsky. Not a twist I was expecting. Nice job, Shyamalan. Oh, and he puts his silk hat on the table. Now all Mom has to do is bring Frosty the Snowman to life with it, and she'll get her money. I feel like I'm trying harder to make A Trip for Santa into a Christmas movie than A Trip for Santa is.
And you're doing a pretty decent job of it. Look at them celebrating Christmas now.
Oh, and so in the next scene, Mom, and it's a Christmas miracle. Mom and the kids are dressed to the nines, and now the lawyer is showing them around their new home. Yes, which has all the modern conveniences. Gas lighting, running water, a dumbwaiter. But you know what it doesn't have? A drunken dad to stagger around disappointing and abusing everyone. I think I know what Santa's going to bring them this year.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
And Mom hands the bratty young cannibals off to a governess. Probably the first of many that will be hired, serve for a brief, terror-filled term, then vanish mysteriously. The night before Christmas, there is no chimney. There is no chimney, so Santa Claus will come through the window.
Because that's the way things work.
Or, well, there's no budget anyway.
Everyone can read.
Here, Mother is preparing her son and her daughter for bed. And she's clearly laying down the no eating Santa Claus rule. Or she'll gouge their eyes out. It's kind of hard to interpret some of this pantomime.
You're doing fairly well, I'll give you that. I mean, this is exactly how I saw it about cannibalism.
Okay. So she's literally dragging. You guys were living in a stinky one-room shack, and now you've got your own bedroom. Why do you have to be dragged in there? I would have been in there with the door locked.
No. You see, they want to see Santa Claus.
Okay.
And she still looks feral. She still looks like she would scoop out the eyeballs of everybody in this house.
She does. You're right. Oh, and now they're praying. I wonder what god or entity daughter is praying to, because I don't think it's actually God.
No, she's praying to Logan.
Man, so they started the day in a shotgun shack, and now they're living in a fancy Queen Anne Victorian mansion. This has been a busy day. I really don't see how Santa's arrival can come as anything but an anticlimax at this point.
Well, you're not wrong.
Also, Mom's tucking in technique is super anal. Now that she's moderately rich, maybe she should spring for a few sessions of Freudian analysis for her obsessive-compulsive disorder. Uh-oh, kids are up.
Yep.
Oh, they're doing the traditional two kids sneaking out of bed to catch Santa in the act shot. That's a perennial favorite of holiday filmmakers. I believe it's known in the biz as a double Cindy Lou Who.
And here is how I'm quite sure that John Hughes, the late great John Hughes, has seen this movie at one point.
Why? Because they're spazzing out around the Christmas tree?
No. Not because they're spazzing out. Because they're going to set a trap for Santa.
Oh, right. It's going home. Oh, and the children set a trap for Santa. Finally. Because I assume it's because it's only been a day. They're still used to living off the land, and to paraphrase that old Gary Larson cartoon, if they trap the fat man, they'll eat like kings. Okay. They're setting up the classic melee tiger trap for Santa. Hopefully they'll skip the punji sticks on the bottom smeared with water buffalo manure.
That would have made this a slightly better movie.
Yeah. Mom's dressing up like Santa. Wacky hijinks will ensue, I assume.
She looks like Tanta Kringle from Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
She does, you're right.
It's a difficult responsibility. Hey, at least I didn't sing If You Sit on My Lap today.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Mom's depressed. What good is all the wealth in the world if you can't share it with the abusive drunk who abandoned you?
And you see the kids are ready. They've got, okay, so when Santa sneaks in, my foot will get ripped off.
Kids dance around the room with glee, knowing that soon they will hear the shrieks and groans of Saint Nick attempting to chew his own leg off. Time out for some foot fetish footage?
This is Quentin Tarantino's favorite part.
Oh, okay. So they're tying a string around daughter's toe so that when Santa trips the trap, they'll know.
Daughter will lose her foot.
Right. Grim misfortune forces the father to desperate deeds.
This has been a busy fucking day.
Done dirt cheap. It has. So more desperate than getting liquored up on Christmas Eve and abandoning your wife and true daughters?
Yes.
Okay, Dad's going to burgle this house. Desperate.
And guess what house it is?
Well, it actually looks like their old house just shot from a reverse angle, but movie magic. Whatever, Dad. Yeah, Dad knows there's still delicious cold leftover leg of Timmy in the icebox, and he's going to have it.
He has his bat grappler.
He's breaking and entering. That's easy when the homeowners thoughtfully leave burglar tools on the ground. Ah, daughter's leg is levitating. Someone tripped the trap for Santa. Finally, we're going to get to see the mayhem we've been waiting for. Tear 'em up, girls, or girl and boy, or whatever you are. Let's not get hung up on gender.
Yeah, no, it's 2020. What the hell? They.
Oh. Mom arrives to stop the children from bludgeoning their catch to death. She understands the impulse, but really wished the kids had used one of those have-a-heart Santa traps. Back into bed, you adorable little carnivores. Oh.
You.
Mom and Dad are reunited in a scene that has kind of the same energy as that gif of twin Spider-Men pointing at each other.
Now, I kind of think that maybe a year has passed. I want to say that maybe
that would make more sense, but there's no indication. He's wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty sure even though
look at
I
this
want
guy.
to believe it's a year, it's been the same day.
Now she's rich and lives in a big house. Now he's coming back. Now he's crawling back. Oh, he realizes he's dressed like a bum. Suddenly he's self-conscious and he's appraising the drapes.
Yes.
Was he going to pull a Scarlett O'Hara?
Nope, she is.
And Mom and Dad are reconciled. They're hugging it out. Damn, I was hoping for a happy ending.
Nope. Oh, it's going to get even worse.
How? There can't be that much time left.
Oh, yeah, we have the...
Oh, you're right. It is going to get worse. Mom's going to make Dad put on the lame Santa costume and work for a change. Okay. So is he going to...
Now comes the graphic sex scene.
Oh, ick. He's putting the Santa suit over his clothes. They look all musty, like they reek of sweat and vomit and crusty semen and fortified wine.
Ah, dude. Oh, Merry Christmas, folks.
You know what? Santa was the only guy that could get away with wearing long hair back then and not getting punched out for being a hippie. Oh, and Mom promptly rats out Santa. All right.
And the children kill and eat Santa.
Don't get my hopes up. Oh, now the whole family dances like maniacs. Maniacs on the floor.
They've never danced before. And that's it.
Ooh, wow, that hurt. That's tough.
There is your Christmas miracle, Scott. See, you can be an alcoholic, you can leave your wife and family because you think you're a crappy person, and 2 hours later you can be welcomed back with open arms and really ugly clothes.
2 hours, 2 years, whatever. Yeah, that was I really feel like there's some questionable theology in this whole thing, and I really don't know that I am getting the message that the filmmakers wanted, but okay. I want to be filled. This has been a bad year. I want it to end well. I want it to be filled with the Christmas spirit. So I guess I'll go get drunk now.
That's what I plan on doing.
I mean, that's what I got from the movie. So
yeah, no, absolutely. I want to get drunk and eat Santa Claus.
I didn't know you knew him that well, but all right.
Yeah, well, we've had a close relationship this year.
Okay, well, the end is my Christmas present this year.
Yes, I knew at the very least that would make you happy.
Yeah.
The words "the end." Well, there you go, folks. Hopefully, you have enjoyed your first official UMC watch along with us. We may do this again if we can find other shorts. We may not. We'll see how this goes. But let us know what you think. You can send thoughts and comments. You can leave them on the website. You can go to the Slumgullion at AOL.com. And why AOL?
Because it's not like there's anything else on there. Plenty of room for mail.
And you can find us on Twitter, of course, Scott Clevenger for Scott and the Slumgullion for me, because I have no originality. And we will see you in the year 2021. Until then, if I may quote myself from a long time ago, namaste.